Hi and welcome to Paddy's Camo Corner. Today I'm going to talk about something that me, the seamstress, made about 10 years ago. What it is, it's a camo cover that goes over rifle. This rifle's actually an Air Arms S200 with an old 80s Jackal stock that I done, but I'll probably do another video on that on a later date. Let's talk about this camo cover. Used to do HFT, and you know, we'd be out in the rain or even hunting, and because of it's all black, what I didn't want to do is spray paint it camo, so I come up with the cover. This is the pouch that fits onto the back of the rear stock, and it comes in two pieces. One is the scope cover with scrim netting, just like in my previous video that I've done, and that goes over obviously the scope, and this one is dedicated to this scope, so you got the cutouts for all the turrets, the side wheel, and for the illuminated reticle. So that's that. And then we have a complete sleeve. What this does, it goes across along the barrel, and then it drapes down over to here, so it hides your hands as well, and everything's accessible, the bolt and the magazine. I'll do another video to actually show you how it's all fitted. I just thought I'd give you a little conversation of this. So again, this fits over the stock and it's velcroed in. And then when it's not in use, you can have all that attached to the gun, and then if you decide, if it's raining or you decide you want to go into the more camouflage, you put this on. So there you can see it's all completely on. It does break up obviously the shape of the gun, and if you're wearing your DPMs to the same camo spec as this, then the whole thing blends in. So really pleased with it. Took it out a few times out in the field, and it does really work, and being that it's waterproof material, it's all good. And then obviously when you've done your job, so to speak, take it home, take this off, dry it, wipe your gun down as normal, and then you can either have it camo or black. I think in conclusion, with the DPM cover, it does work. It does break up the shape of the gun, especially with it all being black. I also made a few more. Made one in original tree bark camo, exactly the same spec, American urban camo, and an all white for the winter. Now also what I can say is the American urban, that's really good for the winter as well, especially when you go into the woodlands. It does kind of break up the shape, because if you're out in the snow, then it's just pure white. Or if you're going into the woods and all that, the actual grey and the black does help. So yeah, hopefully again this has been useful for you. And just remember, these are actually made for the Pacific gun itself. I'm actually thinking of doing a cover for my RP5, so I'm going to buy some German Flecktarn and use that. Reason using Flecktarn, another good camo, and Umarex RP5 is made in Germany, so